Hi guys, so I'm here. I choose my Yarny YouTube. I've been choosing so many different things to get something done for my Yarny YouTube hub project. I start a doll. Here I got this book and I was started this doll, so all left to do is to embroider the eyes and put on the cap on the head. So I don't know if I want to finish it right now, but I was watching, you know, my usual catching up with YouTube, and this feed pop up. So I was making a bag. This was in Spanish, so I didn't understand what exactly, but I did understand the pattern that he was doing. So I said, you know what, I like that bag. Let me try and see if I could do it. So I have this yarn that I bought last year from Hobby Lobby clearance. And I said, you know what? It's like a pot twine. I said this would make a nice summer bag. I'm not a person who go with kind of these bright color, but I said, you know what? Let me use it and make a bag. Maybe when I'm finished with it, I could take it to the market and put it for sale. So I look at him a few times because I can't follow along with him and see the pattern that he's doing. I'll see if I can find it again and I'll link it in the description box in case you want to follow along or just get the idea. So I started it this morning. It's Sunday here and it's Father's Day today. I got up and I wasn't feeling too well, so I didn't go to church. But guys, I think I have a coffee addiction. I find if I stay away from coffee for a couple of days, I feel real sick. So I feel like my neck is hurting. I got a headache. So I only drink one cup of coffee, and that's in the morning. And if I don't drink it, guys, I get a massive headache. So I think it's caffeine headache. I don't want to be dependent on caffeine. So I don't know how to really go about, doing this. Because every time I try to stay away from caffeine, I end up with a massive headache. So I'm sitting here and I'm crocheting. So I say, you know what, let me come and talk with you and show you. I hope I have enough to finish this bag because I have one reel and this is what it looks like. The RTs, let me see if I find the ball band. So is this thread, is the RTs number 8, it's a number 18 nylon thread. And it's 197 yards. I got one ball of this thread. I got it on clearance last year for 99 cents. So this is what left on it. So I don't know if it's gonna finish. If I would have enough to finish it. Because so far this is what, it looks like. And I think, I don't know. So I'm going to continue crocheting. I don't know if Hobby Lobby still carry this yarn, this thread. I went to Hobby Lobby last week and to see what I could get, you know. And the yarn, most of it was gone. I got some plushy yarn and I try it out and so on. So this is my project I'm making. One of my project I started. I haven't completed anything, and today is the 17th. No, today is the 16th. Tomorrow is the 17th because the 18th is my son's birthday, which is Tuesday. So, and then Wednesday gonna be the 19th. So Thursday is the reveal day. So I am trying to see if and last week was Abu Dhabi clear 30% off. So if they do sell this yarn and I want to finish my project, I'll probably have to pay full price for it. Or else I will probably have to just start something else again. I've been doing that lately. Starting a lot of things and not being able to finish it because I don't have enough yarn. So this is a very nice. I'll try and see if I could insert a picture of it somewhere so you can see the bag. It's a nice bag. So basically this is, if you see, this is a spiral. You start with 12 and then you increase to 2 and you keep increasing. So this is what it looks like. So guys, I'll talk to you. I'll come back and when I'm finished this bag and I'll show you how it end up. Maybe I will have to look and see if I have something to go with it. I think I have another ball of yarn somewhere, but not the same color, but maybe I'll see how it goes. So thank you. I'll see you in the next clip. So I showed you earlier that I was going to make a bag. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough yarn to finish it. So I pull out one of my ripple cake that I had. And this ripple cake is a cream color. So I was making it in a multicolor. So I just finished the bag. And now I'm sewing on the strap. So I'm hand sewing this strap on to this bag. So I got these straps from Amazon. I think I got like about 6 in a pack. And different colors. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm hand sewing it. I don't know if I'm going to line it yet when I finish sewing on the strap. So this, for me, this Yarny YouTube hop, this particular season was a challenge for me. I didn't know what to make. I started so many things and I didn't finish them. I have one more project that I did make, and I have a few finishing touches I need to do to it. But so this is my bag that I made, and I'm going to finish it. I don't know if I'm going to put a lining in it or something, but this, so far I finished it. This is what it looks like. I got this bag from a tutorial on YouTube. I just watched the tutorial a couple of times and then I just crocheted on my own, because the thing is, it is in a different language. I think it's in Spanish. So I will link it in the description box below if you're interested in making this bag. So he did put a regular with the same yarn, he crochet a handle with the same yarn, but I decided to just get these little handles from Amazon and put on it. So right now, as you can see, I'm just hand sewing it and can't wait to see the end results. So I think the reveal day is on the 20th. Today is the 18th, and I'm trying to finish it up. So it is the 18th. Today we celebrate my son's birthday. He turned 20. And we had a good little time out as a family. So I am going to work on my bag. I can't wait to see what everyone else makes. You know, so stay tuned to see the finished product. I'll talk to you in the next clip. So this is the bag, and I sewed the lining, and I'll point out some mistake I should have, things that I should have think of. I sewed the handle on first, And these handle, I got it from Amazon. If I can, I will link it in the description box below. And I got a whole pair of Old Navy khaki pants, and I cut it up and I made a lining for the bag. So I pinned the lining in the bag, as you can see. But if I didn't sew on the handle, I probably would have been able to sew the lining into the bag. Also, I think like that. But then I said, if I did sew the lining in, then you would see the sewing for the handle for the strap. So there's all sorts of scenarios and thing. So my most time when I make a bag, I sew the lining on the machine, and then I hand sew it into the bag. So I'm going to show you how I go about doing that. Okay, so I have my lining and it's all pinned inside my bag. I'm going to hand sew this. So what I normally do, make sure that my thread is secure. And I'm going to try and sew it to the edge. I hope this needle is sharp enough. Because sometimes if your needle is not sharp enough, you can spend a long time trying to sew this in. So I'm going to try and do it as neatly as possible. Oops. If you have a thimble, you can use a thimble to sew this. But this would have worked so nicely if I had just sew it on the machine. So again, nice. For me to do this right now, I would have to you could move the clips as you go. So make sure, because sometimes the thread roll up. Make sure your thread is even. Alright, so let me see the best way I could sew this inside here. So because this needle right now is so dull, I think I will have to go and look for another needle. You can see it's not that sharp. So I changed my needle and I am going to do a back stitch, so it should look neat. And I am pushing it's like an inch, half of an inch down into the back, because I don't want it exactly to the end. So this is how I'm doing. I'm going to do one stitch here, and then I'm going to go back. Let me zoom in and see if you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to do it like that. And then I'm going to go back into the next stitch like this. When I finish with this, I can actually crochet a lip and cover these stitches. So I'm going to see if I have enough yarn. And I'm going to do that and then come back and show you. This thread is kind of knotting up a lot. And sometimes it could be very awkward when you're recording, making a video, to sit down and do things. So this is what it looks like so far. I mean, the stitches is matching the bag outside. So I was thinking also what I could do is sew it like from the outside, because it's going to match. And just, oh, sorry guys, almost pull the phone down, and just catch a little bit of the bag lining inside. So I'm trying different ways to see how I can make this look as neat as possible. Because if you notice, the color of the thread here, you can see is the same. So maybe I could just sew it from the outside and just catch a little bit of the lining. So let's try that a bit and see if it's going to work. This thing is so hard to push through because of the fabric of the lining. The edge is very thick. So let me show you what I'm doing. I've decided to sew it from the outside. So what I'm going to do is push my lining down, and I'm just going to sew from the outside because I do a couple of stitches, and if you notice, this is the only one you really see, and I could always lose that out. So I did do a few, so let me show you what I'm doing. This is very hard to sew, go through these 2 layers, and then also the thread is knotting up on itself. So this will be a process of doing this, but I will come back and show you. So okay, let me show you what so far. So this is why I do a couple of stitches, and you see it already hold it. Watch right there, hold it right there. So it look better than doing this. So I'm going to work on this off camera, and I'm gonna probably put some wax on my thread to keep it from knotting up like this, because when you're stitching with long thread, it tends to knot up on itself. So I'm going to sort this out, and I'm going to come right back and show you the finished product. So here is the finished product. This is how the bag look, and I use a ripple cake, cotton ripple cake. So I finished the lining. So this is what I do for the lining. You know, when you're doing something for the first time, you always have trial and error. So this is what the lining look like. I don't really too like it, but for now it's going to work. I have a little bit of yarn here. I can actually crochet like a little flap piece. So maybe I'll continue. And I also put a snap, this is a magnetic snap, sorry, that I can close the bag up. This bag don't have a pocket inside, so this is what it looks like. I like how it turned out. So I'll link the pattern in the description box below, and I'll probably make some more of these. I was looking through my stash the other day, and I found a yellow one, so I'll make a yellow one to this. So I'll show that on my regular YouTube. And this is my label. I just put it on. I need to make some different label, because these label it always have to go through a hole or something because of how it printed. And so leave in the description box what you think about the bag, and if you like it, and if you would make one for yourself. Don't forget to like, share, and go check out some of the other YouTubers, seeing what they make. So I'm going to do this because I was supposed to send it over to Kim, but I didn't get a chance to. So this is my entry for the Seasonal Yarny YouTube Hop that 2024, and this is the summer season. So this is my summer bag, and I'm going to open. Let me show you my lining. I think I did a pretty good job. This is how it looks. The lining looks. So sorry, this is my lining. So you see, guys, I didn't do such a bad job. I didn't put a pocket like I mentioned. So this is my bag. I will leave the link in the description box if you would like to go and make one for yourself. You could make it up with acrylic yarn too, but I think the cotton for wear and tear works best. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out all the other YouTubers to see what they make. I don't know if I could link it all in it, but if you will look up Seasonal Yarny YouTube Hop, you will be able to find a link of the other people that take part in the YouTube hop. So thank you guys, and I can't wait to see what everyone else make. And the next season for the seasonal yarny YouTube hop will be the fall. So go check out everyone. Thank you. And thank you to Kim for hosting this once again. I'll see you in my next video. Until next time, remember to be kind. Bye, guys.